I was serving with the 25th Infantry Division in Iraq in 2006, and my vehicle was hit by a roadside bomb. I immediately lost half my foot, and then I got back to Walter Reed about 2 weeks later and ended up having half my leg below the knee amputated just due to the damage that was done to my foot. My name's Stephen Curry. I was in the U.S. Army. I served with the 25th Infantry Division stationed in Hawaii. When I got out of the Army, we didn't think twice about moving into a 2-story home. That was fine for the first few years, and then I think the stairs started to take a toll on my leg, which would put me in my wheelchair and or crutches for a considerable amount of time. Being in a 2-story house, it was hard to get around using a wheelchair and to try to navigate the crutches. Also had 2 small children at the time, which complicated things. So physically it was tough for me, and then emotionally that was a whole nother aspect to it for myself and between me and my wife. So we started looking at ways to fix the situation, and that's when we initially started looking into the SAH grant. So the home that we're in now was built and donated by Homes for Our Troops. The whole house is hardwood floor, which makes navigating with a wheelchair a lot simpler, rolls around real easy. All the doorways and hallways are slightly wider than normal, and it's easy to navigate. The countertops in the kitchen are slightly lower than standard. They're roll under, so there's no cabinets underneath the countertop. So in a wheelchair, I'm not banging into anything with my knees, and the countertops being slightly lower makes it easier to use from a wheelchair. All my bathrooms, I have handbars around the toilets and the showers and the bathtubs, so I don't have to worry about slipping and falling navigating the bathroom. And then my exterior doors have automatic door openers. I'm not trying to hold doors open and get my wheelchair through without the door closing on me. The grant that we use to modify the garage helps me stay physically fit. We've got a treadmill and a stationary bike, some weight racks, rubber flooring, and we ended up insulating the garage, and now we can use the garage year-round as a gym. I reached out to the VA and got in touch with the point of contact, told them what I wanted to do, what I wanted to use the SAH grant for, and they gave me the steps that I needed to follow. Anytime I had questions, my coordinator helped me out with those and helped lead me through the process. The overall impact of the SAH grant on my life and my family's life has been, I don't think I could put words or number to it. Emotionally, I'm happy, which trickles down to my relationship with my wife and my children. I'm not stressed about not being able to get around the house. If you can better your life through the use of the SAH grant, modifying your home, don't hesitate. Just reach out to the VA, go through the process. It's definitely worth it in the long run.